Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Yeah, we continue to be in this sideways range I made you aware about a few days ago. Remember when I put these yellow lines here on the chart? It just indicated we might head into a more, pronounced, prolonged sideways range, potential triangle extension here, as it starts to, let's say, disrespect the white lines. It might respect more the yellow ones, but we'll see. They're both relevant at the moment, but we had a few attempted breaks of this white trend line, but so far they're both holding. So as you can see, the market is putting in a pattern of lower highs, but also higher lows. And it means indecision. So we are still in a phase of indecision. The market really hasn't made any progress. I mean, these are always the worst updates, really, when I can't really tell you anything new. I always feel bad about it, but really, I can't do anything about it. If the market doesn't move, then basically the update isn't really changing, or the scenarios, the parameters. As long as the parameters are being respected, there's no need to change the wave count or any expectations. But what I have done, I have added the white subwave structure to show you how the third wave could still unfold if we are in an extension of the third wave. So let's talk about the options. Still pretty much unchanged since end of December. We have a short-term bearish count in yellow, as well as a short-term bullish one in white. In both scenarios, I'd like to see a fourth wave at some point to play out, with a fifth wave to follow that could take it to $200 and beyond. For now, the question is this fourth wave already unfolding? The duration indicates yes, but still, as long as the move down is corrective and there is a chance to move up from here without breaking 85.50 on a sustained basis, we have to keep the door open for an extension in the third. Okay, so there always has to be a bullish and a bearish case anyway, if only for risk management purposes. So the main support level on this chart, this is the support zone for the main fourth wave. It's between $47 and $79.30, with a $59.40 level in between. This is sort of the main Fibonacci support zone for this wave 4. As long as the $47 level is holding, a fifth wave to the upside is still expected. Even though, I'm not saying we come down to 47, it's simply a support level below which I have to change the expectations. Typically in a fourth wave, we would expect sort of the 38.2 retracement as an ideal target. Now, looking at the more detailed wave structure here, we can see that in this short-term scenario, in this short-term bearish case, we've seen an A wave down. I mean, this could be a triangle. A, B, C, D, E. It's technically complete, but we would need to see, to confirm this, that this is a B wave triangle, which would result in a C wave down. We need to see a break below 85.50. It's this swing low that was formed on the 8th of January. This is really key. This needs to break. That would be a confirmed triangle break to the downside. Until that level breaks, it could easily be an internal triangle, for example, an X wave, which would break to the upside, okay? Obviously, I haven't labeled the entire white structure, but it allows for an extension to the upside in wave Y, and then the X wave here could just be an internal triangle. So that's possible, and then therefore we need to be very much aware that as long as the price is holding above 85.50, it still allows for an extension to the upside. And if that is the Y wave in wave 3, or simply an extension of the B wave, that remains to be seen. But the bottom line is, as long as we're holding 85.50, further upside is something that at least needs to be considered. I wouldn't necessarily expect it, because I don't have any evidence that this is happening from here. It's just a possibility. And we need to wait for the market to give us some signals. How would we get a signal? Well, signal to the downside is clear. I just explained it. A break below 85.50. To the upside, I really need to see a break, first of all, above this previous, what I have labeled as C wave high. That's at $107.50. And then the A wave high is actually just above that, $108.50. Above that level, the triangle is invalidated as it is in yellow, and we could extend the B wave And then the next resistance level is at $116.44. That's unchanged. Above that level, we can look up to $135 plus for potentially wave 3. But yeah, the market hasn't revealed its true intentions yet. We're just in this phase of indecision, currently testing the lower boundary line of this white triangle again. If that breaks, the market might test the yellow one. If that breaks, we might be in wave C to the downside. Yeah, so this is sort of what I'm watching. It's a chart that really tests our patience at the moment. There's literally not any change to the wave count, nothing really to update other than highlighting again the relevant levels and parameters, which however are unchanged. So the market is currently respecting these. So yeah, that's my update about Solana. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.